Welcome back to my craft room mini album or memory book. I've gone ahead and done a few decorating pages. Oh, is that a bit bright? Or that shows the true colours pretty much, and that doesn't. Okay, this first page, we like that. So the way I cut that, I just lay the piece on the paper, cut it through the scissors, and then trimmed that end with this lock fitting. So I made it a little bit longer than I needed so that I could trim it down to exactly the black. Okay, in this page here, I've got magnets on the outside because my paper is quite thick. It's 250 GSM, and I didn't think the magnets would hold really well underneath it. So I've matched up these papers so that we've got a continuous flow up to here, and then on this side I've done the same, and the tab I have curved it a little. Let's see if I can show you, but it's standing up. Yeah, I've curved it just a little so that when photos get put in there, it's not going to stretch this, it's still going to touch the magnets. Okay, over here, I haven't done this piece yet because I wanted to share my method with you, whatever that method is when we get to it. This is the 3-page part. So, okay, this one, I had two choices. I could fiddle around with doing this so that it fits, and that took me so long, and I really didn't think it was worth the bother, to be honest. So this is my curve, so I'm going to pop that there. I could run this through the scissors, but I think I'll just pencil it and then cut it by hand with a pair of scissors. Let's just see how we go. Such a shame. I might keep that piece actually, do something pretty with it. So I'm just following that pencil line. Up to there. Well, that'll go somewhere for sure. Eraser, just get rid of that pencil mark. And let's see how that fits. That's nice, I like that. So, for the other side, we flip this over. This is the paper I'm using, which I want it to be sort of it's not going to exactly join, but I'd like it to sort of join, if you know what I mean. So that's what we need in there. Oops, I'm off camera, sorry. That is the other part of that piece. I want it to join as much as possible. And that's the piece we're going to use as a template. Was that way? Yeah. So I'm just going to put that there. Square it up, make sure it's perfectly situated. Then I'm going to draw with a pencil again. And trim this piece off. Now you can see this is way too long, of course it is, and we're going to trim it. Okay, that fits lovely. And we want it the same size as this one. It's absolutely the same size, yeah. Now you can either run this through your trimmer or just get the scissors and trim it off. That's a perfect piece for a little journaling card. So I'm just going to fold that, burnish that, and just around those corners. And we'll save that. Okie dokie. So let's pop this one home. And I'm just going to use glue. Just filled up my little glue thingy. So I've got plenty glue. Facing me, and I'm looking at the sides and the top. Oh, so much rubbish on me, on my desk here. Now don't forget this one's got that 1/4 inch gusset in there, so don't put this over that. Okay, this one next. Just be sure it's going to fit. Beautiful. I'll move the camera better in a minute. That is lovely. I like it. Okay, I'm not happy with this camera. Let's put you up. Better. Okay. That's that one. Now we're over here. That. Okay, we're doing the same thing. This is the inside. And I'll trim that piece later. I just want to get this done here. This is a different die. This is just one big scallop. If you've followed my videos for a length of time, you'll know that I have made my own scallop templates. What I use is anything that's circular, things like this, whatever size, and then I'll move them around the paper and you know, maybe draw there and down this way. Okay, so let's just turn it upside down, and we want to trim it. Is this 4B? I've got this all written down. 4B, 7 1/8. Could that be 7 1/8? Oh yeah, that's to accommodate that, but I don't need that. So I'm just going to eyeball this, as I often do, and there's no gusset in this one, so we'll just go to there. And we'll take the trimmer for this. Get that, you never know. Okay, and just make sure that we are on the same page, and we are. I decided not to, what do you call it, not distress, ink. Decided not to ink my edges. And I'm sort of regretting that now, because these printouts are, I created them to look faded, misty outlook. And I think a what do you call it? Oh, Stella, get a grip. It's a hot day today. Please excuse me. What was I saying? Can't remember. Seriously, can't remember. That's ridiculous. Okay, that goes that way. So we're going to put that there. And I don't think I want that whole pink rose. I just want a partial. Or should I go that way? Oh, that way. Go that way. I'm going to trim it off here as well. Gosh, I wish I could remember what I was talking about. I'm having too many senior moments these days. Oh gosh, I'm only 72. That's a nice strip. Okay, get rid of any pencil marks we may have accrued there. Okay, let's double check that we're right. That one looks pretty good. Just a little trim up here, I think. Yeah. Oops. I am going to just put a piece of tape just across there. That looks pretty good. Eek. So let's have a look at those. That looks really nice. That looks lovely. And this side. And that one. Okay. Now this piece here. Well, we've got this and this. Should be 7 5/16, and I'm just double checking. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 by 5.5. Use this one. 1.5. And for the inside, oops, sorry about the noise. 1.5. Okay, so I want them cut the same. Oh, that's not straight, Stella. It's not quite 5.5. And we want it to be, which way should we go? 7 1/16. And 1/16. Okay, just making sure that we are straight and flush. Okay, let's just bring the book back for a minute. So we're going to have that on the outside, and then this one on the inside. So put them together the way they're going to go, and it wouldn't hurt to just pop a clip somewhere. Now that's my top. This is our front piece. It's going from there to there. And we will be trimming afterwards, so okay, there, that's okay to there. How? That's good, that's good. And I don't need to do any trimming at all. It's perfect. Just double checking that I've got the correct one for the front. Gosh, it's warm today. I've got my stand-up cooler on, but it's not making much difference. So I'm going to start in there. Bring you down a bit. It's pretty much okay. I love this feature. I've done it before, it's great. Last time I did it, I put ribbon in. Oh, I can still do that. I can still do that. Let's see what we got in the way of ribbon. Just a little bit of pink. Don't need much. Not even that much. Cut that in half. Join these two pieces together and get glue all over your fingers. Yeah, it's a bit long. I'll just put that on there for now, and that will come up like that. Should do. And another one. Obviously we're going to wait till that dries before we put our inside pieces on. So we just lay them there for now, and we will put this back piece on. The 5 base cut is 7 3/8 by 5 1/2, and we're just going to check that 7 3/8. Lovely. Okay, what should we have? 7 3/8. I'm looking at that one. This is one of my favourites. Probably going to have to print out some more of this range. That's okay. Okay, 5 1/2. Oh, that's going to work out really nicely. By 7 and 3/8. 7, 1, 2, 3. I'm going to cut it just a hair short of 7 and 3/8. Okay, let's just make sure we're going to fit. Absolutely. I will put some tape here, just a couple of pieces. Scissors. I'm a bit rough with that tape. Oh my gosh, it's hot. No. We are not quite. Better. That's it. Okay, I should be able to put this one in now. Not sure which way it goes, or if it even matters, to be honest. Well, that's the way it goes, so we'll keep it that way. Is that glue or paper? Looks like it's a miscut. And that's glue. Well, that's a little bit weird. to have one of these in there. Okay, I don't know if I went over this. I think I went over the pieces in my last video. Let's just sort that out. Come on, you. In you go. Oh, good. So I stapled these together. We've got two the same in the black, and I'm going to leave them so that they can be used for photographs, like an actual book. And the pink will be glued down. Okay, what else do I need to tell you that's different? This piece here. What was I going to do with that? I do have the die for cutting the decorative paper in that shape, which I'm going to use. But if you don't, then use your base that you made with my instructions from the last video, and then just cut around one of these pieces. They're all the same size, so cut around one right to the score line, so cut it all the way, and then trim it to what border you want. Take off what border you want around it, and then use it as a template or stencil and just draw around it. So that's that one, and I'll get onto that in a minute. That one's going to have flowers around that, and that one's also got an insert in there. What did I do for my back? Okay, for my back page, I'm going to have a pocket, and I'm going to have an extra page. So I cut this page at 8.5 by 5 5/8, and I scored it at 1/2 inch and then another 1/8 of an inch. So we've got an 1/8 of an inch little gusset there, and that's going to go onto there, and then the pocket will be popped inside. Oh, itchy nose. Okay, so let's just put this back in. Fold this so that you can only see your 1/2 inch fold over. I think I'm going to have to put some light on here. That's better. And I'm putting it about an 1/8 of an inch away from where the spine will start, or from that first gully. You can see there's that first gully, and I'm an 1/8 of an inch away there. And you can see I've still got my 1/8 of an inch gully here, so let's just push that up. And that's going to stand up nicely to accommodate this pocket. So the pocket I cut at 8 1/4 by 3 1/4, and I scored only 3/8 of an inch on 3 sides. Okay, and I'm not going to put this in yet because I want to cover the back. And my pocket is not full length, so I do need a full piece of paper. If you don't want to do that, if you only want to use, like, you know, saving on paper, put a strip in, then make this longer to accommodate the whole back piece. But I didn't want it that big, I just wanted this. So that's that. Okay, I'm going to oh, I've still got time. I could do a couple of pieces, couldn't I? Okay, let's work on this one. Take these clips off now. So these are going to go like so. Perhaps shouldn't have written on this. I'm just going to get a piece of paper and I'm going to trim it to 7 by 5. Oops. Use a trimmer, but I'm just going to use my scissors. This is just ordinary 70 GSM copy paper. Pretty cheap crap, actually. I very rarely use it. Okay, so this is where my photo is going to go. I think actually I'm going to cover this in decorative paper, and then I'm going to use a black. I'm going to use a black to actually put photo on. Or should I do it the other way around? Leave it black and put a pretty... No, we're going to go black because that stands out really nicely. So let's just measure this up. We want it to be 7.5. Now I need my white pencil, I can't find it. Let's go 7.5 by 5.5, of course. Oops. to cut a piece of cardstock a little bit larger than this piece of black cardstock. Okay, 5 by 7 for the photo, so we're going to do 5 and 5/8. 7 for the photo, so we will do 7 and 1/8. Did I say 5/8 before? I meant 1/8, 5 and 1/8. That is not going to work, is it? What if we make it for 4 by 6? There's plenty of room for a 7, but I've taken a 7 and 1/8. That's good. I did do a 5/8. You silly woman. Seriously. 5 and 1/8. That's better. That's better. Okay, so I'm going to clip it here and here. Let's make us as straight as we can. That's not terribly straight. Does it look straight? It doesn't, does it? How's that? Looks straight. Oh, for heaven's sakes. You'd think it would be easy with a checkered paper, wouldn't you? Well, I'm just going to do the best I can. It looks okay, and that looks okay, and that's okay. So now we're going to be very carefully put these on. So I'm just wondering, should I put something on the back? Not a piece of foam to bring it up. No, not a piece of foam. Or maybe if I could bring it up just a little. No, I'm not keen on that idea at all. So what I'm going to do is only just glue there there. You see where I've glued? You can't. You take the slide off. From there to the corner, back up to the other side. Okay, now that I see where it sits, I am going to put a little bit more glue here. So I'm going to go up to where it starts to curve. See, it's a very thin line. Very thin line. And the most important thing is that it does not go on this. I will wait till this is dry before I attempt to pull this out. That would be the prudent thing to do. I think that looks really nice. It does look really nice. And I can put a 5x7 on there. 7x5, sorry. 5. Ooh, smidge. Smidge. 1/16 of an inch on any one side. Okay. Let's do this back. I can put this pocket on. So I need 8 inches by 5 5/8. 8 inches by, yeah, 5 5/8. I think will do it. Do they look upside down? Yes, they do. Save that. Too short. Oops. Some of this one's going to be hidden, so it wouldn't hurt to use this. I'll use this one. Okay, what did I say? 8 inches by 5 and 5/8. 8 inches by 5 and 5/8. 8 inches. I'm going to take a little bit off the top of this actually. 5 and 5/8. I'm going to take some of the seam off. I don't like that. So 5 and 5/8. By 8 inches, that should take off a 1/4. Yeah. Now this one needs seven and 3/8, and I'm going to write it down. 7 and 3/8 by 2 and 3/4. Look and see what scraps we've got. I don't think we've got anything. Well, that'll fit lengthways. It's 2 and 3/4. using 3 strips and I don't know why. Just whatever. Do you know what I don't like? Cleaning up after crafting. So the answer to that would be tidy up as you go. But then that's taking crafting time. And taking time out from my video. I've seen people use Fabri-Tac to put papers down. I've never used it. So I don't know if I can compare. Well, I can't obviously because I haven't used it, and I'm just wondering how it would be. Scissors. Oh, there you are. Just taking a snip out the top there. Just mitering that corner a wee bit. I would like a glue that's got a little bit more time before it sets. Sometimes when you've got a big job like that, by the time you get to put it down, it's drying, you know. Dry down a bit. There you go. I do like to, if I can find here, I do like to stick my bone folder in there and stretch that a little bit. Hold on to both sides very carefully, especially at the top, and just stretch that a little bit. Okay, I do have something that's going to go in there. Where have you put it? Then, where have you put them? Oh, we've got a... Shoot, I was going to put a waterfall in there, was I? Oh no, water... Forgot that. Oh, then. I made a whole heap of little what do you call this? Journaling cards or photo mat cards. And I just don't know what I've done with them. No, Jiminy Cricket, come on. Well then. Oh, here they are, in front of my face. Printed out some of these lovely designs in I made them four times? Yeah, I got 4 onto an A4 sheet of paper. So, and there's some photo cards which I will put onto black cardstock. But I think I'm going to put a few of these in here. So I don't have too many pockets, so 4, 5, put 6 in there. There we go. Cool. I'll take them back out when I cover these. So 8, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. I got carried away. Okay, I think that's it for now. It's awfully hot in here, so I'm going to quit. Gosh, that's nice. Really is nice. Let me put the light on again so we can catch up those colours. No, there, that's better. The colours are gorgeous, but that light is just a bit too bright. Okay, I will just go ahead and cover most of these. Oh, and this one is going to have that on top. I forgot about that. So we will need some magnets. 3, 4 magnets for that. This was just an offcut, and the size, it is 5 and almost 5.5 by 4. So 5.5. So if I go 5 and 3/8 by 3 and 7/8. Not keen on that piece. Let's save those flowers. What did I say? 5 and 3/8 by 3 and 7/8. Now I'll keep this piece. 5 and 3/8 is there. And I'm going to round off these corners with a 10mm. And the same with this one. And I'm not going to bother putting anything on the back, I don't think. Back of that, I mean. Don't see the point in wasting paper. magnets in. So, gosh, where was I going to put that waterfall? Here, magnets, and here. Two. Oops. They're two different sizes, those. Oi! Oh. What size are you? Ouch! That's a big one. Okay, that's the smaller ones. Aha! No. No. Actually, let's use... Let's see what size these are. So I've got too thick and too thin. I'm going to put the thick ones on here. Thin one. Okay. Let's just clean off some glue. So, right in the middle, there and there. What can we put? Want some heavy weight. It's not quite heavy. That'll do. Is that magnetic? No, it's not. Okay. That'll be it for now. And I'll do some off camera, but I won't do the waterfall. I won't put the waterfall on the page until I've decided where it's going to go. I have a horrible feeling it was going to go on the back page, but I might put it on the front page. And don't forget, I'm also going to include some little journaling booklets, and we'll do that as well. So if I can fill up, like decorate the pages before we get back together, that'll save some time. And then we can quickly get this project finished. Okay, that's it. Thanks for being with me. I hope you'll make a comment. And keep well and stay safe out there. If you're in a hot climb, keep cool. Bye.